You've probably been told your whole life that renting is throwing money away. That buying a home is the responsible, grown-up thing to do. That every month you rent, you are just making your landlord rich. But here is the honest truth almost nobody will say out loud. Sometimes buying a home is the smartest move you'll ever make. And sometimes it's a trap that quietly drains you for a decade. The problem is that nobody teaches you how to tell the difference. So today, we are going to fix that completely. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to rent and when to buy. Not based on feelings or pressure, but on simple math you can actually do. Let's start with why this decision matters so much. For most people, a home is the single biggest purchase of their entire life. We are talking about a number with so many zeros it doesn't feel real. And the way you make this one choice can shape your money for 30 years. Get it right, and you build stability and quiet wealth in the background. Get it wrong, and you can lock yourself into payments that crush your freedom. This isn't a small decision you can easily undo next month. So it deserves clear thinking, not a rushed yes because everyone is buying. Now let's talk about the real costs that people conveniently ignore. When people compare renting and buying, they usually compare two numbers. Monthly rent versus the monthly home loan payment. And if the rent is higher, they assume buying is obviously better. But that comparison is missing almost half the picture. Let's start with the true cost of renting, honestly. When you rent, your cost is simple and visible. You pay rent and maybe a deposit you'll get back later. That's mostly it, and that simplicity is actually valuable. Yes, the rent itself does not build you any ownership. But it also doesn't come with surprise bills landing on your doorstep. If the water heater dies, you call the owner, not a repair company. Renting buys you flexibility and a predictable, capped cost. Now let's look at the true cost of buying, the part nobody mentions. Everyone sees the price of the home and the loan payment. But the price tag is only the beginning of what you'll pay. First, there's the down payment, often a huge chunk of cash upfront. Then there are the buying costs, like registration, stamp duty, and fees. These alone can quietly eat up a big slice of the home's value. Then comes the interest on your loan, which can be enormous over time. On a long loan, you can pay almost the price of the home again in interest. Next come property taxes, every single year, for as long as you own it. Then there's maintenance, and this one catches almost everyone off guard. Roofs leak, paint peels, pipes burst, and appliances die. A rough rule is that upkeep costs around 1% of the home's value each year. On top of that, if you are in a building, there are society or maintenance charges. And there's insurance to protect the asset you now fully own. When you add all of this up, the real monthly cost of owning is much higher. The loan payment is just the part you can see above the water. Underneath it sits a whole iceberg of ongoing costs. Now there's one more hidden cost that's even sneakier than the rest. It's called opportunity cost, and it quietly shapes everything. Your down payment is a giant pile of money you can no longer invest elsewhere. That money locked into your walls could have been growing somewhere else. This doesn't mean buying is bad, it just means buying isn't free. Both choices have a cost, just in very different shapes. Now let's make the rent versus buy math simple, the way it should be. Forget the emotional stories for a moment and just look at numbers. Here is a clean way to compare the two without a finance degree. Step 1. Find the full true cost of owning per year. Add up the loan interest, property tax, maintenance, insurance, and fees. Do not count the part of your payment that reduces the loan itself. That part is forced savings, not money truly lost. but all the other costs are genuinely gone each year. Step 2. Find the yearly cost of renting the same kind of home. That's just your annual rent, plain and simple. Step 3. Compare these two real costs side by side. If owning costs much more per year than renting, that's a warning sign. It might mean the home is overpriced compared to what rents cost there. There's even a quick shortcut people use, called the price to rent ratio. You take the home's price and divide it by 1 year of rent for a similar place. If that number is low, buying tends to make more sense. If that number is very high, renting and investing the difference often wins. As a loose guide, a very high ratio means you are paying a lot to own little. This isn't a perfect formula, but it instantly cuts through the noise. It tells you whether the market is friendly to buyers or to renters right now. Now let's talk about when buying a home is genuinely smart. Buying makes sense when you plan to stay put for many years. Because those big upfront buying costs need time to be worth it. If you sell after 2 years, those costs can wipe out any gains. But over 7, 10 or more years, ownership has time to pay off. Buying is smart when your payment fits comfortably inside your income. A safe guide is keeping total housing costs well under a third of your income. Buying is smart when you have a solid cushion left after the down payment. You never want to drain your last rupee or dollar into a home. Buying is smart when you crave stability and roots over flexibility. If you want to paint the walls and stay for good, ownership gives you that. And buying is smart when the price to rent math is actually reasonable. When owning costs roughly the same as renting, ownership often wins long term. In those cases, every payment slowly builds something that is truly yours. That's the version of buying that quietly builds real security. Now let's talk about when buying becomes a trap. Buying is a trap when you stretch your budget to the absolute limit. If the payment leaves you anxious every month, the home owns you. Buying is a trap when you might move within a couple of years. The costs of buying and selling will eat you alive on a short timeline. Buying is a trap when you empty your savings just to get the keys. Because the day after you move in, the surprise expenses begin. Buying is a trap when you do it only because of pressure. Pressure from family, from friends, from the fear of being left behind. A house bought to impress others is one of the heaviest things to carry. And buying is a trap when the price to rent ratio is wildly high. Paying a fortune to own something you could rent cheaply is rarely wise. In those moments, renting isn't weakness, it's a smart, deliberate choice. Renting and investing the difference can quietly beat buying in those markets. So renting is not throwing money away, it's paying for flexibility and freedom. Just like buying is not automatic wealth, it's a long commitment with real costs. Now let's make this personal, so you can decide for your own situation. Ask yourself one honest question first: how long will I really stay here? If the answer is under 3 years, lean strongly toward renting. If it's many years, buying starts to make real sense. Next, ask whether your income is steady and likely to stay that way. A stable income makes a long loan far less risky to carry. Then ask if you can pay the down payment and still sleep at night. If buying would leave you with no cushion, you are not ready yet. Then run the simple math we covered on a real home you actually like. Compare the true yearly cost of owning it against renting it. Let the numbers, not the pressure, lead your decision. And finally, ask what you truly want from your life right now. Some seasons of life call for roots, and others call for freedom to move. There is no single right answer, only the right answer for you. Now let's talk about the mindset that makes all of this click. A home is first a place to live, and only second a financial decision. Don't let anyone shame you into buying before you are truly ready. And don't let anyone scare you out of buying when the time is right. Your worth is not measured by whether your name is on a property paper. The goal is a peaceful life, not a stressful one with a fancier address. A modest home you can easily afford beats a grand one that owns you. Make this choice with a calm head and honest numbers, not with fear. Do that, and whichever path you pick will be the right one for you. So here's my question for you. Are you leaning toward renting or buying right now? Tell me in the comments which one fits your life today. If this gave you real clarity, follow Wealth Insight Hub for more honest money guides. We break down the big money decisions in plain language, with no hype. Thanks for watching, and here's to choosing the home that sets you free.